Hello, Spider-Man 1991 here. Time for my favorite part of the week, new comic books. Or I guess since they're not really new because I just got them today and they came out on Wednesday. So, I had to test on Thursday so I can usually get them. Okay, first off, again, Slim Marvel, Spider-Man 609. Okay, we continue off where Spider-Man, the story starts off with Spider-Man fighting with Kane, and nothing really significant except that Kane says that Raptor could cure his that the villain Raptor could cure his skin degradation, or whatever, and also that it's pointed out that Kane still remembers who Peter is, although that's kind of, logical because he's his clone, for crying out loud. And also pretty much after Peter's fight with Kane, he hears on Screwball's website that she's going to go rob and she's calling Spider-Man out, but he says that, that's why they call her Screwball, and he goes to his apartment to find out if Raptor hurt Michelle, and he didn't. She gets mad at him again for not knocking, and then Peter gives her some money and tells her to go stay at a hotel tonight because Raptor was his explanation is that Raptor was probably a big criminal and stuff. And he mentions how he came down the front line and confronted Peter. Then Peter also learns that Raptor is headed towards Aunt May's house where the Rileys are staying, and Harry. And so Peter suits up, and Spider-Man hops on the train to Queens, gets to the Aunt May's house, and Harry opens the door, but then Raptor is showing a gun to Harry's head, and we open the door, there's Raptor holding his cousin's hostage, and he says, why don't we tell them who you really are? And Peter decides, okay then, and we cut to Peter starting to take off his shirt, and we see his Spider-Man uniform. So yeah. I gotta say that we do get some more flashbacks to how Ben Reilly and Raptor knew each other. It starts off with Ben from last issue where it was revealed Raptor injected himself with the dinosaur DNA, and he started to go crazy saying they can make millions. Eventually Ben gets a paramedic, tries to sedate him, but he's nowhere to be found. Ben goes to his house and Raptor starts to freak out, and it was revealed that Kane was also there, so this is good news for us because we now know that maybe the fire and the deaths of Raptor's family is not entirely Ben's fault. Okay, so pretty much Spider-Man 609, it had a good cliffhanger ending that I really, really hope Peter reveals his identity and Harry knows, alright? I kind of want Harry to know because, now they're kind of both anti-Norman. Okay, now for my DC books. First of all, Supergirl 46, the conclusion to the reaction story arc. We cut to Supergirl. Okay, pretty much the story is just Supergirl, Nightwing, and Flamebird fighting off Reaction a bit, and then eventually during the fight, Reaction blasts a hole in Flamebird, and then soon when he starts beating the crap out of Nightwing and Supergirl, and then eventually he knows his Lois Lane and he starts to beat her up, and then that causes Flamebird to just get really angry and makes Thera turn to actual on-fire Flamebird version, and Kara finally realizes she believes her best friend when she told her about the Nightwing and Flamebird, and eventually they go after Reaction. Flamebird destroys the gold kryptonite in him, and now they imprisoned Reaction in a Phantom Zone crystal, and and Kara's going to go deliver him to New Krypton, which we'll see next Supergirl issue, which I'm not going to get. And also Thera decides that, she and Supergirl are cool now, they're best friends again, which is good. And now she and Nightwing are going with Lois Lane to reveal the truth about Reaction, and Reaction even confessed to them that Mono was alive, and that was all General Lane. So hopefully we'll see some truth about that, see if I can clear their names. And then, last but not least, we have Blackest Night Superman number 3. Okay, first of all, let me just say that this was probably my favorite comic out of, well, all three. It was a slow week. And I love this cover, though. Although it is a little over-exaggerated with the corpses, because there's only, like, maybe actually 4 that are used in the plot. Okay, so I'm just going to say that, alright, first of all, I love the conclusion, though. There was the thing with Supergirl and Zor-El's corpse ended with Lara, no, not Lara, Kara's mother and Kara sending the corpse out off New Krypton, and then they had to put up a force field around the entire planet, and it cut off Zor-El's hand. I don't know if that means. So I guess that could negate the energy, so that might mean that the black ring, that Zor-El's corpse is unanimated. And also, Krypto was able to destroy the ring possessing Earth 2 Lois Lane, and saved Martha, so that was good. Oh, and also, when we last left Connor, he was under the control of the Psycho Pirate and started getting mad at Superman because they were, because that Superman's not good and he has Luthor blood. And Superman calls Connor his brother and stuff, though I kind of prefer to think their relationship is like father-son, not really brother. Though whatever. And also a surprising revelation is that Connor uses his tactile telekinesis again, which he revealed as he didn't use it. He hasn't used it since he came back because he's trying to be more like Superman. But Superman tells him that, you should use everything you've got because villains are going to throw everything at you, so you might as well throw everything you have. Oh, it was kind of cool how he did it, though. I'm going to open up to that page. Here we go, yeah. Where he just rips open Zombie Kal-El's chest and yells out, "Touchdown." Touchdown like his Teen Titans Tomorrow self. Okay, and the corpse was pretty much, and they are able to destroy the corpses of the Psycho Pirate and the Kal-El by using the Medusa mask, which Connor swiped off Psycho Pirate by making them feel emotions, which destroyed the rings because the rings kind of went to the masks and shattered them and also destroyed the rings. And now Superman, like Batman and Red Robin, realize that this is something to do with the Guardians, and they decide to go find one of the Green Lanterns and get to the bottom of this. And I would just like to say that I did enjoy Blackest Night Superman a little better than Blackest Night Batman because, Connor and Superman, because Superboy and Superman both came back from the dead, which makes them kind of targets by the Black Lanterns and big players in Blackest Night. So yeah, hopefully more to come with these two involved in the plot. Okay, so that's pretty much my entire week's comics. So I'll just say, go pick them up. See you later.